Secret number 2 is now about what are we going to do like to get these people to actually come through and buy? Like, what does it take to get somebody to buy? So you can actually have your best content running 24/7, selling for you, marketing and selling for you when you go in with the plan, also known as the freedom funnel. Y'all want to hear what the freedom funnel is? Okay. This is the freedom funnel. So everybody who purchases something goes through a customer journey, even yourself, even myself, right? When I buy something, I'm going through a customer journey every time. I'm going through some funnel of some kind. Basically, there's 3 things that you need to do to get somebody to buy from you. Do y'all know what those 3 things are? You need to get them to know you, to trust you, and to love you. Okay? To know you, to trust you, and to love you. When you can get somebody to do these 3 things, they are yours and they will buy over and over. Now, imagine if you had a way that can get people to do this through social media ads. Okay. Do this through social media ads and it be automatic, right? Y'all can see me. Y'all can hear me, right? We're good to go. Boop, boop. Okay. So check this out. A cold audience is always who you're going to start with. Cold audience is someone who doesn't know you. You're going to use Facebook ads to target people on Facebook and Instagram who have never seen you before, but they match the targeting criteria. They match who it is that you're looking for. So your ideal client or customer, that's who you're going to target in here through layering, through interest targeting, through all of these unique methods. But the idea here is that the message needs to match where they are. Write that down. The message needs to match where they are. All right. So someone who's cold, who's just seeing you or your ad or your content for the first time, this message needs to get them to know your product or know your service. And the best way to do that is to simply introduce the problem, right? What's the problem that they're going through, or the want or the need or the emotional pain point, right? And then offer the solution. And I'm going to show you guys an example in just a couple minutes. But think about it. When someone meets you for the first time, they don't need to know all that riffraff about how much it is and what's your discount and all that. They don't care about that. They just want to know, what is it that you're even offering me and is it for me? So write that down. People need to get to know you with that first piece of content. Okay. And this also works with organic as well. Now, once somebody interacts with this first ad, or once someone actually visits your profile, because sometimes we do that too, right? Or once somebody goes to your website, now they're captured by that Facebook pixel and they're going to be followed around social media the next time that they come on. Okay. So now this is called a warm audience, someone who's seen you before, they've interacted with you before, but they haven't, maybe they haven't quite purchased. Well, guess what? Now an ad that you will show them must get them to trust you, because now you've checked off the box, they got to know you, but now you got to get them to trust you. So here's where you can incorporate reviews or testimonials. And this is if you can show someone the authority as to why they should choose you over someone else, why they should trust you in your brand. Has anyone else worked with you or purchased from you before? Right? Show them some reviews, some case studies or something. This is what's going to get them to trust you. Here is where it's going to start going cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So whether it be leads or sales, this is where they start pouring in, because now you've checked 2 out of the 3 boxes off. They've got to know you and they've got to trust you. And some people, that's all they need, right? But then some people will still slip through the cracks. They'll still easy on by, okay? And they're still not quite convinced yet, or they're not sold yet, or they're just like, next time. Well, guess what? Now this next ad is going to be the hot ad. This is your hot audience. Maybe they've added the product to their cart. Maybe they've initiated checkout. Y'all in e-commerce, you know what I'm talking about when you have all these ads of carts, but so not as many purchases, and you're like, what is going on? Or if you sell a service and maybe they've applied to work with you, or they've booked a call, or they've attended an event, or they've signed up to your email list, but they still haven't quite, signed on the dotted line. This hot ad must get them to fall in love with you. And here is where you're going to sell with urgency, or FOMO. Y'all know what FOMO is, right? Fear of missing out. Here's where you're really going to start dropping in these hints of like, hey, work with me now, shop now, get yours today, or else, sales going to go up, or, doors are closing, or, we're going to sell out again, whatever that marketing strategy is for you and your product or service.